I am headed out of Idyllwild. It's been an absolute wonderful stay. It's been 3 days here. Missed all the rain and, you know, all the weather and everything. It's just absolutely blue and beautiful today. Been trying to get a hitch up to the trailhead and see if anyone's going up there this morning. It's like 3.5 miles that I wouldn't have to walk, so hopefully, but we'll see. And from there, keep on going up the mountain. Might hit the peak today, might not. I'm just gonna see how I feel when I get to that point. It's 3 miles in or something, so we'll see. Well, doesn't look like there's any takers today. And been nobody driving up here, so sometimes you win and sometimes you get a walk, which is fine. It's nice and cool in the morning and it's shady, so no problem. I probably could use the extra steps anyways. All the meals I ate in town, it was a lot. I really enjoyed the food there, let's just put it that way. Got a ride for the last mile. There's Jan and Martin. Yes.
He's a nice guy.
Rode up with them. So yeah, now we're headed up with the rocks and the dirt. Well, somebody's getting busted for not having a permit. But he just told us about the fire that started back over there. So he said, good to go on the PCT. Yeah, it's a little smoky out there. Idyllwild's just down here. I guess the fire's up and over here somewhere. Yeah, this is about the extent of the precipitation left on the trail. It's in the shade, a little ice, but everything else looks really good. Well, I'm deciding not to hike up the peak. Got a little twinge in the knee and I don't know, making the executive decision not to. All right, here you go. See this trekking pole's 48 inches. Crazy. Huge trees. Forgot to film it, but got water at the last one, so I got 2 fulls and a liter, so about 3 liters total. This is I think a 20-mile water carry plus camping, because I'm not going to make 20 miles today. I've already done 13 and it's 3 o'clock and I would be hiking well into the night and it would probably hurt, so I'm not going to do it. Beautiful through here, as you can see. Just awesome trees, awesome shade, awesome temperature. It's probably like 57, 58 degrees. 58.5, yes. All right, well, this thing's leaving like grid pattern and ripping out all my hairs. This little ace bandage is like full of wax and driving me nuts. So cut out a piece of my cloth here. Little thin piece like that, wrap that around my leg and then wrap the ace bandage around it, see if that's any better. Found this nice table and couldn't let it go to waste, so I figured I'd make myself some goober raisin bagel sandwich, whatever's here. It's just a little campground, I guess. Well, it's not little, it's huge. Knee brace is also doing good. The wrap, after putting that bandage underneath there, I have another idea. I'm just gonna cut the bandage in half and not wrap it so much because it's kind of creating a bulge when I bend my leg that's pushing into the back of my, I don't know, my tendon back in there. So, well, yeah, it's manageable. It's not rubbing anymore, not making the grid pattern on my on my knee, which is nice. Well, spot here is rather full, so I ended up finding this place here. Not too bad. Cool little sunset. Everyone else is over here. Better for me anyways. I prefer camping alone. It looks a little off kilter here, and I'll fix the ridge line there, but did a little foot excavation and got my sleeping pad spot completely flat. I was just gonna cowboy camp, and as I was setting up my tent, I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes, so I'm glad I didn't do that. Morning. Oh, I am being slow roasted out of my tent. Woo, the sun came up early on this hill. Made me some breakfast and just filtering the rest of my water that I carried. Good news, the patches seem to work great. There's no water at all. I squoze on that thing pretty good yesterday, and I didn't get nothing out of it, which is what you want. Not a bad little excavation job there. Worked for last night for sure, nice and flat. Oh my gosh. 9 o'clock in the morning, and there's 96 on the sensor right now. It'd be warm. A couple more miles of this down to, I think it's I-10. Whew, I hope there's shade somewhere down there. It's underneath the freeway for a minute. Of course, it's dang near too early to stop and take a break. I guess that's never true, but we'll see. I might have to anyways. I don't think it's gonna get any better, and it's just like going down in elevation and getting hotter, so double whammy. I thought I packed too much water, but I nailed it for this heat. Also, this is the first major downhill on the trail, and nothing will tell you what kind of shape your feet and your ankles and your knees are quite like going downhill. Well, we're getting close. See everyone down there enjoying the water, hanging out. Yep. Good stuff. Might have some little bit of food. Have some water here. Sit and relax and just take the feet, the pads and the heel, and enjoy the scenery for a second in the shade, because man, it is a scorcher. Nice asphalt road. It feels nice on the feet for a minute. It won't for long, but initially it's nice. Got a couple liters. Might end up taking a shower with one of them. This is amazing. Mile 207 crew. All right. You guys are the best. Freaking awesome. Send selfie. I can do that. Ice full of Gatorades. What a blessing in disguise. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Brain freeze. Oh, it hurts so good. Woo. Oh, that was amazing. Thank you, thank you. It's a long ways up there. Came around down through the hills and around through this stuff and down the little asphalt trail here. So headed towards I-10. I don't know if you can see it down there in the valley, and then might head it back up the other side. See how we feel when we get to the freeway. Well. Alrighty, we're under a series of bridges. I think that's I-10. I don't know what the one is above us, and obviously that one is for the train. Behind the wall here. Quite a few people have come through. Oh. I don't think I can move. I think if I hike out of here, I'm gonna die. Well, been laying here for an hour and I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere. I don't think I can hike out of here. It's like 90, like actually 90 outside, not just backpack 90, but, and I am feeling it for sure. It's just like headache and all that type of stuff, no matter how much you drink, and so I just chill for a minute. There's an Indian casino like 8 miles away. Might get an Uber to that, go sit in there and hang out for a minute. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm finally leaving. It's 6:40. It's finally like in the low 80s. So take off and see how it is. Man, it was hot. I don't know. It probably wasn't abnormal heat. I was dying. Seriously. So waiting was most definitely a good idea. Good morning. Oh. So yeah, the tent idea didn't last long last night. I should never even have set that up, so I just decided cowboy camp in the creek bed here. It's actually pretty nice. It's like 5:20, so it's early, at least for me. But I feel like I need to get up because it's gonna be hot again today and I can't handle it, so I'm gonna get up and get after it, in a second. Well, all right, we're out of here. Beautiful morning. The sensor says 67 right now. 5:40 in the morning. That's all right. It's about as best you can do. Guess I could have woken up earlier, but I don't like alarms, so. Well, there's one climb done for the day. Holy Moses. Hot. Whew. I'm dying already. I can't believe this. This is not good. I do not want to go down. 6:30 in the morning. And I was already sweating. It's amazing. That is super cool. Is that just like a giant riverbed?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, this is the Whitewater Reserve, I think. Pretty cool. I hear the trail gets, well, it's pretty flat. It won't be bad, but it is eroded, is what I hear. Well, made it down here. I think there's quite a few options here according to the placards. We are going this way. Oh, well, we're 2,300 feet, so about 1,000 feet above where I slept last night. Can't wait to get them out of water, so be water in about 1.5 miles, which will be nice. Sit there and drink a bunch and maybe have some pretzels and something salty. Try and retain some of it. So it's 8 o'clock exactly in the morning. 2,500 feet down the stagnation here. The sensor on the pack says 103.7 at 8 in the morning. I'm not gonna make it. Get to that water, I might just lay in it. We made it! We're not gonna die. Oh, so nice. It was not where it was supposed to be according to the map, but it is here nonetheless. All right, I feel better. Some nice water, nice, clean, cool, crystal clear. So, I'm taking off. That is Mission Creek. We are headed up that after descending this hill. Whew. Well, we're at 3,600 feet. It's 10:30. The sensor says 109.
It's roasting.
It's roasting. But there is kind of a nice breeze up here.
Yeah, at least there's a breeze.
Yeah, that's awesome. Sunburn is blistering. Not ideal, so I'll make a little band-aid and tape it up, let it heal up. Nothing fancy, but it'll do. No. You could do it. Woo! Gosh. Well, we have about 12 miles of this to do. Hopefully, we can get it done today.
Yeah.
It's a little bit cooler in here, I'd say.
Yeah.
So hopefully it stays that way. There he goes. Yeah, a little froggy. Levitating earth. That's pretty neat. I don't know if it'll look as good on camera. Alright, we left the riverbed down there. Headed up the hill here. Might contact the riverbed again, but so far we're heading away from it. Alright, we found an awesome spot here. Just lay out the tarp, lay on the ground, pass out probably. Right next to some water here, and did let's see, 20, mine says 22.9, 13-hour day. So this is saying, focus, 6,260 up. And yeah, I could feel it in my legs. My legs are jelly. I'm ready for bed. Good morning. Home sweet home last night. Pretty nice temperature. I bet it was in the 40s, high 40s. So I actually slept, which is awesome. Just had some breakfast, get packed up and head out of here. The old knee wrap's working pretty good. I didn't have moments of pain yesterday, so of course it was pretty mellow, but seems to be doing the job, so keep doing it for maybe, I don't know, a few more days, a week, something like that. I feel confident I don't know, I get over it. Well, at least I did last time, but we shall see. Hopefully get over it again.
Last mile or something. After it stopped like going up all the time, I drank a lot less compared to yesterday, and if there's like rather shade, I'm gonna drink a lot less too. But if it is gonna be as hot as yesterday, then I'm gonna drink a lot.
Yeah.
All right, well hydrated. Start the trek up to Up and down in the mountains here. I think it's like 16 miles to the next water, something like that. So freaking 3 liters in the backpack. I hate carrying water, but just because you don't like it don't mean you don't got to do it. So we're off. So here we go. Whoa. Must be a aftermath of a Care Bear war zone or something. Boy, I bet that's the riverbed we walked up yesterday. Yeah, that was fun. Walked around through the valley here, up the hill, and then back over to here. Well, push the old snow aerator too hard here. Sprung a leak. A minor setback, sir. All clogged up. Good to go. Clean it off at the, well, not at the water source, but I'll get some water and then go clean it on the side somewhere. Should be fine. Oh, I'm here. What a nice, fresh, awesome spring water. I got my super duper eroding, decaying log seat here that's like almost like a cushion. It's really nice. Now that guy's spread up quite a bit, all the way up into here. And it is tender. Well, I was trying to be optimistic, but that big toenail is a goner. I can feel it, and you can see how discolored it is underneath it and everything. The other great part is I'm pretty sure my other one is a goner too, but let me take my sock off. Definitely discolored. Not good for toenails. But I guess we'll see. Yeah, still on the move a little bit here. It's been some decent spots that could just pop up, but I'm actually really glad that I decided to just hike this evening. This is a very nice evening. Light breeze. Trail's meandering through the hills here. Nobody's on it. Everyone's found a tent site already. You know, tent site. Man, it's funny. Honestly, it's like great to avoid those icons. There's a lot of people at those things usually, so it's easier to go find your own place. You won't be able to see them very well, but first ones of those I've seen. Cool. Oh, Joshua trees. I think we'll set up here. I'm gonna dub this Pride Rock campsite. Has a freaking awesome view east. So, should get one heck of a sunrise there in the morning. Looks pretty nice. Even got a little food bag hanger. What did we do today? 26.7. 4,900 up. Pretty dang good. I am exhausted. Morning. That was worth it. Find the right camp spot. That was a good sunrise. Those don't look the best. They also feel kind of pressurized, so. Yeah, look at those beautiful feet. Gross. I was thinking last night, through hiking is, through hiking, whatever that is, long distance hiking is a fun evolution, and it's been fun to see everyone on their first go around and how it affects them, and what happens to their bodies, what happened to me, and kind of try and break it down in my head. There's like 3 things for weight that really screw with you in the beginning. First of all, you're fat. I'm not saying everyone's fat, but compared to someone who walks all day long for weeks or months, you're fat. I mean, it's just, in real life, it's hard to be that skinny. Number 2 is it takes a while to figure out how much your body will use as far as water consumption. It takes a while to figure out how to trust yourself in making those decisions. The inclines, the exposure, the shade, temperature and humidity, it all plays a huge part in how much water you consume. And it takes a minute to figure that out for yourself, and also to trust that you got it right too. So you got people out here carrying 7-8 liters of water, which is the most I've carried on this trail so far has been 3. And I probably didn't need more than 2 in reality. So even me, a little bit of worry there, a little bit of, well, what if, Again, it's better to have water than to run out of it, because that's not a good deal either. And then 3, you look at some of these packs and, they got the brain on top, like 68-liter packs that are just chock full of equipment, and there's stuff in there that eventually people will realize that they just don't need, but it's an evolution. It's a learning experience for everybody, and it's just fun to see. It just makes me smile. I don't say nothing really, but because I know I was there too. It just makes me laugh. It's fun to see. You got some people down here.
It was in Barrington.
Okay.
Cool. That will be awesome. Free buses are better than ones you pay for.
Yeah. Yeah, if you know where you want to go, then you just tell the bus driver and he'll say hop on or whatever.
Fantastic. Here at the restaurant, Rolo, getting some food. Got all the good stuff, so we're gonna get well fed. Well, just got some shopping done. Got some essentials there, and I don't know why, but I always freaking crave yogurt when I get into town. And so I'm gonna have me a few yogurts and head back to the hostel probably and hang out till it's ready. All right, changed into my laundry pants. Let's go do some laundry. It's kind of fun to figure out the logistics when you carry everything and your room's not ready yet. You're like, do I shower first? Do I do laundry? It's just kind of a fun little juggle you do. Just doing some laundry. Eating some Sour Patch Kids. Living the life. Place I'm sleeping tonight. Pretty cool. Nice little hostel. Three bunks, chair, little desk. Sour Patch Kids. I'm addicted. Well, did the string trick. Pop it, poke a string through it, express it, let all the juices out, and put a piece of tape over it. There you have it. We'll see how good it works. My first time doing it, but it makes sense to me. You know, pretty cool kitchen here. Let's see if they got any coffee this morning. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Just notice this radio in the wall. Well, that looks like it might be a little old, huh? Let's see if she works. Turn this down. Oh, got some light. Hear nothing. Don't want that door off. Man, probably shouldn't mess with this. I think everyone's still sleeping. Blast people with radio in the morning. Get kicked out. Big Bear Hostel. Pretty cool little place. Well, back at the grocery outlet. I'll tell you, this place seems pretty awesome. They have some pretty good stuff there, and the prices are amazing. I mean, this was all like $4. You know, they got stuff that doesn't look like it was made 20 years ago, has an actual sell-by date. So, good stuff. We'll see how it tastes. Oh, here we go. Cooking some salmon up. Be delicious. All right, Brian, you're in the video here. Yeah. How's it feeling?
Man, it feels good.
They're just amazing. Look at those things. Ooh, man, we're so happy. Here we go. There's spaghetti, asparagus, salmon. Look at all these plates. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Special meal with special people.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Snow, for the asparagus.
No, thank you guys for the suggestion.